Hey guys, so good and bad news. We've sold our boat. That's the news. It's great because that's what we wanted. We want to sell our boat and go back down to Melbourne to be with family, friends, back on land. Bad news is that means this is the last episode of Sailing Pacificae. However, after some thinking about it, I think I've decided to continue the YouTube and do a house reno or something. So if you want to stay around for that, that's great. If you don't and you're just here for the sailing aspect, then I totally understand. Hit that unsubscribe button. I get it. You came here for sailing adventures and it's not happening anymore, so yeah. But if you do want to hang around for that, go ahead. We'll be doing some awesome house renovations and making this 100-year-old house up to be modern while still keeping that rustic style. Well, that's the hope anyway. Yeah, so right now we're going to have a look back on our sailing adventure. Try not to cry. I know I did a little bit. Okay, so before we get to the flashback, looking back stuff, memory, sad, cryy, we're going to have a little look at this questionnaire I filmed 3 months ago back in February. And we pretty much just answer the questions of what's your favorite thing, how was your experience, why are we going back, which did explain in one of the other episodes, but just to clear it up again. So yeah, let's have a look at that. Okay, move a little to the left.
Oh, so tense. I hate my leg. I don't know what I like most. Where are you sitting?
You sit in the middle. It's just you, boy. In the middle. A little to the right. A little to my right.
I was gonna say that's my left.
Okay,
I
good
don't know
enough.
what I liked most. What goes into that crumbling?
Happy. Bella. Just the two.
Alright, we were thinking about, boats take a while to sell anyway, so we think we might put the boat on the market soon anyway. And then my eldest son James, who's back in Dimboola near Horsham, said that, you're going to be a granddad, and that's a big thing, and it's our first grandchild, so we're thinking we're going to have to go back to land, help out, do the grandparent thing, do some babysitting and some nappies, and just help out. And he bought a little renovator house that needs a bit of love, so if we don't get back there soon, his roof's going to start leaking. So we're going to have to cut our trip a bit short. We're planning on sort of 12 months, 2 years, and we've been on board now 8 months. It might take 3 or 4 months to sell it, so it'll be the 12 months anyway. So yeah, that's why we're going back.
I liked how I can move around and move places and go snorkeling and swimming at the swimming pool. And what I also liked is that we could go to islands.
I most enjoyed seeing the animals like the dolphins and whales.
The whales, dolphins, turtles, and sea life.
I most enjoyed snorkeling and snorkeling.
I have no answer.
That's fine.
I think being on the boat gives you the freedom just to pull up the anchor and go and do whatever you like. The friends that we've made along the way, I guess. We've met a whole heap of boats with other people on it that, they come over to our boat, we go over to their boat, so it's been quite good for the social side of things, and taking new kids on adventures of, seeing turtles and dolphins, dugongs and the whales, and I guess giving you guys some experiences that, not every kid will get to have.
Fraser Island.
I most enjoyed Kingfisher Bay Resort.
Kingfisher.
Everyone's saying Kingfisher. Like all of the rest, I'm going to say Fraser Island, but I really did enjoy Morton Island as well.
Fraser Island.
I think my favourite place is Kingfisher Resort off Fraser Island, where we get to use the resort and yeah, just float around out the front. It's a really nice spot to be.
I can play in the grass.
Having a big backyard to run around in and being able to see some of my friends back in Melbourne.
Working again.
Well, I'm going to study this year, so I get to study and I get to be back on land and I guess be around family and friends again.
Grandbabies.
Having a backyard and a bonfire. I really miss me little bonfires. You know, burn off some rubbish, sit around with a few cans, a few mates, and I guess also having people be able to stay. We did have my parents on board for 3 weeks, which was great. It had its challenges. It's very confined spaces with 8 people and 2 cats on a boat. So being able to have that spare room, you know, spare camper trailer, whatever, to be able to have people over, and being able to just run down the shops whenever you feel like it. On a boat, you've really got to have a structured plan of what you're doing and make sure you've got all the stuff on board. And if you forget something simple like butter, you've got to then think about how you're going to achieve getting butter without a car. You know, pick where you can go, get into the supermarket.
I think I'd do an 8.
7.
I'm gonna say 8. It was a pretty good experience. I didn't dislike anything really about it, so yeah.
8.
I'd have to say it's probably about an 8. An 8 experience. It's a lot more work than I ever thought it would be, keeping this boat running. The maintenance and simple things like on land you turn on a tap and the water just flows and you can have an hour shower and it doesn't affect anyone. Somebody on the boat has an hour shower, it means I'm now doing another hour run to the dinghy dock, getting water, bringing the water back to the boat, lifting 20-litre drums onto the boat, tipping them into the holding tank, making sure all that runs properly. So yeah, stuff like that.
No. It is
Nothing
not.
to say?
Nope. Not at all.
You don't want to say anything to them?
No. Not at all.
You can go now.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much for watching and liking my videos. I got lots of compliments on my editing and all that, so I guess just thank you to everyone who supported me in this.
Don't let anyone tell you what to do.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope it's been a good experience. I hope you've had as much fun as we've had. I'm certainly going to miss the boat. You know, circumstances have changed where we're heading back to land. I think that's about it.
When we started this, none of us had ever even stepped foot on a sailboat before, except for Dad. He had a little one when he was like 20 or something, but besides that, none of us had been on any sort of sailboat, mono, cat, anything. And we bought the boat sight unseen. We'd had video tours and we'd seen photos, but that was it. The day we got it, we set off right away. We had no idea what we were doing. We didn't know how to sail. We didn't know what we needed to do. Like, it was a big learning curve for us. And we found out pretty quickly there was a lot more than we thought to go into running the boat. Just like, you know, the water maker and electricity, and we realized our solar was a crap setup, and so many things that we now know that we didn't at the start. And on top of all that boat maintenance, we were also renovating at the time.
We are sick of the carpet. You can't clean it. It just looks like that all the time.
Last piece is in, the floor is done.
Hey guys, we're here at Harvey Bay and we've been hauled out so we can paint and sand our boat. Shouldn't it be sand and paint?
Yeah, probably. It was really tough. Like, we were learning this new life and learning, I mean, prior to that, you know, Dad had been working a lot and we'd been renovating a house, so it was, we weren't unused to this family dynamic that we now had, but it was different, you know? And homeschooling as well. Like, we'd been doing that for years, but you had to change the way you homeschooled on the boat a little bit and all this other stuff. But through all that, we've also had a lot of fun stuff, you know? Got to see so many amazing animals that we probably never would have seen otherwise. Dugongs, dingoes, dolphins, whales, jellyfish, turtles, so many turtles. You know, we got to see all these amazing things and go to these amazing places like Morton Island and Fraser Island, and yep, I don't think we got to explore as much as we want to, but yeah, since starting, we've also learned how to sail. Woohoo! Kind of. Not like really sail. We're not sailors, but you know, we know sort of what we're doing. And even though this particular journey is coming to an end, we're really excited for the next one. And a lot of people said to us, you know, oh, why are you stopping? We really loved this. We love the YouTube, yada yada. I mean, it's been really great, and I think we'd love to do a bit more of it, but it's not. We've had a good time, but it's not what we want to do anymore, and we want to go back to our lives on land. thank them for watching. They've been watching for a while now. They've made it to the end. Just thank them for watching. What else should we tell them to do? Like, comment, subscribe. Yep. Bye.